Daily rushing hour in Africa, Nigeria. Story about me. As Nigerians, many of us have a routine of waking up early in the morning to work just to earn a living. However, despite our hard work, it's disheartening that we often find ourselves relying on loans to cover our expenses. I am writing this book to explore why developed countries continue to progress while African countries, such as Nigeria, struggle to keep up. During my research, I have encountered individuals, particularly those employed in government positions, who seem to be motivated primarily by their salaries. It's clear that despite hard work and sacrifices, many individuals are still struggling with debt and financial insecurity. Some people rely solely on their monthly salary to make ends meet, which highlights the challenges they face. In a Yoruba proverb, it is said that hard work cannot make you rich, implying that simply working hard may not always lead to financial success. In bustling cities like Lagos and Abuja, people put in long hours at work, often dealing with heavy traffic, just to make a living. These observations prompt us to consider how we can support individuals in achieving financial stability and security. It's important to recognize the challenges faced by individuals balancing work, family, and social life, especially when they are not financially well off. In Nigeria, the minimum wage was previously N18,000, and there were frequent protests, strikes, and government interventions surrounding this issue. We understand that a stable salary, particularly in federal and local government positions, provides a sense of security, as it ensures regular payment. Meanwhile, private jobs also offer security, but government positions are often considered more stable and secure. Before termination from a government job, there is a due process that must be followed, which provides an opportunity to review your file and potentially safeguard your position, allowing time to address the situation before any impact on your salary. However, in private employment, termination can occur more immediately. It's important to stay focused on addressing the pressing matter at hand. It's important to recognize the hard work and dedication of Nigerians, but it's also crucial to address the issue of low earnings. Many Nigerians work long hours in the morning and evening but receive minimal compensation. It's worth noting that some of the wealthiest individuals in Nigeria are not necessarily the hardest working. Those who have the flexibility to set their hours tend to earn more compared to those who do not have that level of independence. This highlights the need for fair compensation and opportunities for all hardworking individuals in Nigeria. In the United Kingdom (UK), for instance, flexible working hours allow individuals to have more control over their schedules and work-life balance. This approach enables individuals to decide on their working hours and be compensated based on the time they spend at work. This system promotes a healthy work-life balance and contributes to the stability of the economy. I recently had a conversation with a man from my neighborhood who shared his experience of serving in the National Youth Service Corps program in Abuja. He mentioned that he worked with an oil company and earned 200k monthly outside of his salary about 30 years ago. It's interesting to note that at the time, people were eager to secure federal government jobs in case they weren't retained by oil companies. However, he chose not to pursue the federal government job due to certain questionable circumstances surrounding the position. It's important to consider the following points. Working for the government can be demanding and leaves little time for personal matters like paying bills and taking care of oneself. It's crucial to find a balance and create time for personal well-being, as it can lead to increased productivity. Sometimes we need to think beyond our current obligations and consider the impact of our actions. For instance, I recently observed how a family member working for the government dedicated much of their day to tasks that seemed insignificant. It made me question the value of their work in their various offices. Some employees handle file dispatching between offices, while others are responsible for issuing file numbers. I'm curious if these tasks are carried out daily. I believe there may be opportunities to streamline and optimize these processes for greater productivity. Furthermore, I discovered that a significant number of people in Nigeria resign from or relocate from government jobs each year, often due to health-related issues. This situation offers the potential for secure employment, although it does come with its own set of challenges. In conclusion, reducing rush hour stress and traffic congestion in Nigeria requires a combination of thoughtful planning, modern infrastructure, and flexible work policies. By adopting solutions such as staggered work hours, improved public transportation, remote work options, and better road systems, both the government and private sector can create a more efficient and less stressful commuting experience. Empowering individuals with smarter mobility choices and promoting balanced urban development will not only ease daily movement but also enhance the overall quality of life for millions of Nigerians. Thank you for listening. My name is Adaboy Emmanuel.